What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today. Finally, this computer was not letting me record for 3 days straight, so I'm finally getting this BFR out. Game 74 against the Philadelphia Flyers in Philadelphia was a 6 o'clock game. I'm back on March 30th. It's been a while. Shots were 31-24 Philadelphia. Hits were 33-27 Chicago. Faceoffs 28-18 Philadelphia. Yet Chicago wins the game 5-1. They go to 22, 47, and 5. Power play, Chicago goes 1 for 3, Philadelphia goes 0 for 3. Bedard was on the wing, which is new. It seemed to work. Ivan Fedotov finally in the States after this whole 2-year process. He's finally made it. Glad he's safe from after being arrested in Russia, I think, and then he got sick really bad, and it was bizarre what was going on there. Soderblom saved 30 out of 31, and then Erson Fedotov didn't play. He started in Columbus. Or not Columbus. It was against the Islanders last night or 2 nights ago. So Erson was in. He saves 19 out of 24. A very big game for Philadelphia in the playoff race that they do not come up big in. First period, Bedard is whacked. There's no call. Dickinson's laying hits. There's a big one. He lays a big one on Sealer, and at 17:59, so 2 minutes and a second in, it's a wraparound goal for Lucas Reichel with his 4th of the season from Tenorti and Athanasiou to make it 1-0. Eric Johnson has a chance that's saved. 13:09, Chicago penalty to Megna for hooking, which would be killed. Soderblom had a good start, which was very key in this game. Konechny had a break that went wide. Lawton hits the post. 3 minutes to go. There's a snipe from Philip Kurashev with his 16th of the season from Bedard and Vlasic to make it 2-0. 1 minute to go. Donato and Lawton drop the gloves, and they have a fight. Second period. Konechny, actually no, 17 seconds in, Philadelphia scores off a snipe of Tyson Forrester with his 20th of the year. Did not hear of him before the season. That's from Hathaway to make it 2-1. Konechny then hits the post. 14:59, Chicago penalty to Bedard for goaltender interference, which would be killed, but that wasn't the point here. Was literally shoved by, I don't remember who was the defender there, off the top of my head. He was shoved on top of Erson, and there's a ref standing quite literally 3 feet from them. You can count it with your own, you can just visualize it, imagine that, 3 feet away, about the length of this desk right now. And no, he doesn't say anything. The other ref just says, you know what, that's goaltender interference. He pushed him in, but you know what, it's goaltender interference. Bedard is laying in the back of the net. And Pang was livid. I've never seen Darren Pang as angry as he was with a call than that. 8:39, Chicago penalty to Tenorti for tripping, which would be killed. The Philadelphia power play was so bad that the crowd was booing whenever they were on the ice. Then at 3:21, Philadelphia takes a penalty. It's Lawton for tripping as he goes back to the box. It wouldn't be the last either. He's already been there twice. And at 2:32, it's a Chicago power play one-timer from Nick Foligno with his 17th of the season from Kurashev and Tyler Johnson to make it 3-1. Frost is robbed. Bedard is saved. We go to the third. We're at 10:51. It's a Chicago 2-0 break, and Joey Anderson gets the goal with only his 4th of the season, which I was surprised, but from Reichel. So Reichel with a 2-point night, which is big to make it 4-1. If he could have a great last eight games, this season could be a turnaround for him. Like, let's say he gets to about 25 points. In that amount of time, if he can go into next year with that momentum, we could have some serious talk about Reichel having a bounce back. 9:55 then, it's a Philadelphia penalty to Lawton for the 3rd time for high sticking, which would be killed. But at 8:47, it's a Chicago penalty to Donato again for interference, which would be killed. So it's 4-on-4 for 52 seconds. Then it's 4-on-3, and then I just lost track of it because there was too many penalties. Because at 8:15, Philadelphia takes another penalty. It's Tippett for interference, which would be killed. But then at 5:27, Chicago gets the goal. The one-timer tap-in from Mackenzie Entwistle with his 5th of the season from Joey Anderson and Wyatt Kaiser to make it 5-1. 3:25, Philadelphia penalty to Hathaway, which would be a 10-minute misconduct. And that would conclude the game. So yeah, I'm glad to finally get this video out. Tonight's game will be against the Islanders. It's a 6:30 game. And I'll be working, so I'll be watching that late. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.